Hi everyone, today is the next day of English Vlog Marathon and let's read this book, Journey Home by Swami. It is a story about young men who traveled through the Middle East to India in the search of God. So let's read part 3, chapter 8. For no apparent reason, one morning I had an urge to walk to Kathmandu. So I left my reclusive abode on the mountain, wandered on foot to the city, and meandered through the streets and markets for a short time. Then I began to walk back to Swayambhunath through a long stretch of rice paddies. With its rich greenery and snowy Himalayan peaks piercing the sky, Kathmandu Valley is like a heaven on earth. As I walked along the narrow bank that enclosed the swampy paddy fields, tiny raindrops began to fall. Dark blue monsoon clouds thickened in the sky, obscuring the sun and promising to send down torrents. As the drizzle grew to a little rain, I looked around for a shelter but saw not a single tree. Then, at a distance, I beheld the figure of what appeared to be an elderly man carrying the umbrella over his head. Hoping to share his umbrella, I scurried along to the paddy border to catch up with him. The path was narrow and slippery, so I couldn't walk beside him. Instead, I nestled in behind. The umbrella carrier never turns around. In this anonymous way, we two strangers walked along together through the deserts and soggy fields for some time. Two men alone in a vast paddy field. We shared a single umbrella as the monsoon powdered down torrents. 10 minutes later, when the storm subsided, I offered thanks to the stranger. He turned around now for the first time and had a look at my face. Our eyes met. We were thunderstruck. Our mouths dropped open and our eyes filled with tears. How could this be? For a moment we stood motionless in a place outside of time. The umbrella dropped into the mat. "Gary!" I cried. "Monk!" Under the moonsoon sky, hearts bursting with joy, we embraced. "We are together again," I said. Here we stood, alone in the vast Himalayan valley, thrilled by mysteries of life. From the time of our sad farewell in the Isle of Crete, we had walked our respective paths. Inseparable childhood friends, we'd been separated by destiny, and today that invisible Peter had pulled us together in an isolated rice paddy in Nepal. So thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye.